Here we are today with a little bit of holiday yoga. Will I regret this? Perhaps. I have no idea how long it will take, but we're going to do the 12 poses of yoga, just like the 12 days of Christmas. We're going to do 1, repeat, 2, repeat, 3, repeat, 4, etc., etc. So join me for some repetition, some mind challenge, some body challenge, and some detoxification. Enjoy. Starting at the top of the mat with some sun salutations to warm up. So press the hands together. Take a moment to close the eyes. Roll around on the feet. Notice your balance. Feel your breath. Blink the eyes open. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. You can step directly to down dog or flow through your version of chaturanga today, supported or challenging. Reset the breath in down dog and walk out that first down dog. Hello, Luna. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, walk the feet to the hands. Take a half lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, stand tall. Let's lean side to side. When you lean to the right, actively push into the ground with your left foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift. Hands plant, make your way to down dog. Goal here being to move relatively quickly to build some warmth, get the breath flowing. Exhale all the air out. Walk to the front and move through again. Half lift, lengthening the spine, strong core throughout as you fold in. Inhale, rise up. Let your exhales take you side to side with a strong core. Take it through center and then fold forward again. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back, flow through. Inhale to prepare and then exhale, feet to hands. Half lift and fold in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We'll start with the first pose of yoga. Tree pose. Come onto the right foot. The left toes step to the mat. The left knee points outward. If balance is a challenge today, just hold there. If you're able to, take the foot to the calf. Or skip the knee joint, come all the way to the inner thigh. I've got on slippery pants today. It's not really working very well. Cold feet, slippery pants. Be where you are. Hold there for 2 breath cycles. Crown of the head lifting. Exhale, left foot plants. Right away, moving on to the right side. Right toes on the earth. Or right foot to calf. Or take your hand, help the foot up to the inner thigh. Two more breaths. Holding your drishti, your single focal point. And then right foot plants. Inhale, reach out and up. Just a basic sun A. This is our chorus. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant. And we flow through. At the bottom of your exhale, feet walk up to the hands, half lift, and fold in. So since we have tree as the first pose, you might choose to not do as drastic of a tree because we're going to do this 12 times on each side. So the tree on the left, and then we're going to go to our second pose, which is warrior one. The left foot steps to the back of the mat in its own lane. Arms reach high. Make sure you can feel that outer edge of the back foot pushing into the earth. You can drop the left hand if you want, and then reach high again. Exhale, hands to your heart, and step the left foot up to meet the right. Each time we do a pose for the first time, we'll hold it for just a little longer. Tree pose with the right toes on the ground or the right foot lifted. And then exhale, step the right foot to the back of the mat in its own lane. Arms reach high. Drop the right arm down. Reach back up. And hands to your heart. Step the right foot up to meet the left. Flow through the chorus of a sun salutation. Bottom of your exhale, feet to hands, half lift, and fold in. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. Start with your tree on the left side, holding for just a moment. Step back to your warrior one, just for a moment. And then take hands to hips as you step the left foot up to where it's about 2 feet behind the right. Both feet are flat. Left arm reaches high, and you extend through the torso, hinging from the waist, leaning forward with a flat back as long as you can, and then left hand to the ground. Right arm lifts, revolved pyramid. Really pushing in the mat with both feet. Exhale, right hand down. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Rise up. Hands to the heart. Tree on this side. Second pose is warrior one. Feel it solidly. And then hands to heart. Step the right foot up. Right arm lifts. Crown of the head lifts. And then hinge from the waist. As if someone were pulling you forward here. Finally, the right hand drops to the ground or to a block. Left arm reaches high. Exhale, left hand down. Step the right foot up to meet the left. Stay low in the torso, take a half lift, and then plant the hands. Flow through, high to low. Returning to the top of your mat. First yoga pose, tree with the left foot lifted. Step back, warrior one. Step the back foot up just a little bit so we can take it to that revolved pyramid. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, stand tall. Windmill the arms open and step the left foot way back. So we're coming to warrior two. Drop as low as you can in the hips. Flip the palms up. And then you're going to take one big step if you can, left foot stepping to the front so we can start on the right side. Right foot lifts or toes on the ground for tree to warrior one, to a revolved pyramid. And exhale, left hand down. Inhale, when you lift the heart, unwind, open up to warrior two. Stepping that right foot way back. Flip the palms to the sky. Sink lower. And then maybe with one big step, right foot comes to meet the left. Flow through that chorus. Meeting at the top. And the memory game begins. Left side, tree. To warrior one. Revolved pyramid. You may be doing this in your sleep tonight. And then moving into warrior two. Kind of a big transition there. And then straighten the right leg. Inhale, right arm up and over, reverse triangle. Feeling a nice side body stretch all the way from your right toes, up your leg from your hip, through your side body, out the right fingertips. And then arms to a T, simply so you can step the left foot up to meet the right. We do this all on the other side. Tree starts you off. Right foot steps back. Strong warrior one. Hands to hips. Revolved pyramid. The left hand comes down. Inhale, open up, warrior two. And then straighten the front leg. Left arm up and over, reversing your pyramid, breathing through it. Keeping the shoulder out of your ear though, drawing down your back. And then arms to a T, step the right foot up to meet the left, and we flow through our sun salutation. Hopefully feeling warmer and brighter each time. Inhale, tree pose. Exhale, step back, warrior one. Stepping the back foot up. Revolved pyramid. Moving to warrior two. Again, a big transition there. Inhale, reverse triangle. And then we're going to take it to half moon. I always like to get there by leaning over. You might prefer to take both hands to the ground and lift up the left leg on its own. You could step against a wall, use it for support behind you. One more inhale. Exhale, step the feet together. Right foot lifts, tree. Step it back, warrior one. Hands to hips, take it into that revolved pyramid. Moving on to warrior two. Reverse triangle. And then half moon. Finding your drishti. You can take that bottom hand to the ground or to a block, absolutely. Make sure there's energy in that lifted leg. And then exhale, step the feet together. Flow through. Cleansing out. Every sun salutation, a reset. First yoga pose, tree. Second is warrior one. Third, revolved pyramid. Take time. If I'm going too fast for you, you go slower at your pace. Open up to warrior two. Reverse triangle. Half moon. We're taking the back foot, the back toes to the ground. You can turn your torso to face the front. Crescent lunge is just a setup. We're going to revolve the crescent. So you could take an open arm twist or hands pressed together, hooking the left elbow. Breathe here and powerfully straighten the left leg. You can have the back knee down for more support. Inhale, face front, and just step the left foot up to meet the right. We'll get there on the other side. Starting with tree, stepping back to warrior one. Revolved pyramid. Warrior two. Reverse triangle. Half moon. And then we're taking it to crescent lunge, legs. So both feet, or each foot in its own lane. Exhale, open twist, or hands to your heart. Hooking the elbow, lengthening the spine, powerfully engaging the right leg. Inhale, unwind, gaze forward, step the back foot up, and reset. Starting with tree, stepping back, warrior one. Revolve pyramid. Maybe your transitions change along the way. You find something that works well for you, take it. Inhale, reverse triangle. And then we're taking it to half moon. Revolved crescent is where we're going. And then untwist, we're going to figure four. Maybe one big step, lifts the left knee, and then cross left ankle over right knee, settle in to figure four. Feel free to hold onto your shin, find a good placement, and breathe. Actively flex the left foot. Inhale, lift the heart, and just set the left foot down. We've got to do the right side. Tree. Warrior one. Revolved pyramid. Like me, they could get messier, not better, your transitions. To warrior two. Reverse triangle. Half moon. To revolved crescent. And now we know we're going to figure four. A lot of core engagement. Lift the right knee. Ankle over knee for this side. Last breath. And now we can find that reset. Hopefully you aren't as sick of the sequence as you might be of that certain holiday song we're mimicking. Coming back to the top. And ready to begin again. In repetition, left foot tree, stepping back, warrior one. Revolved pyramid, hips are square to the front, right arm reaching high, long spine. Warrior two. Palms can be facing up or down. Reverse triangle. Half moon. Some of these take a little longer than others. Revolved crescent. Aim to make as little noise as possible each time you set a foot down. Unwind, figure four, just for a brief moment. And then where we're going is dancing Shiva. You have the option Grabbing the outside of the left knee and extending the left arm behind you. You could take right hand to the outside of the left foot. You also have the option of turning your gaze over that backhand. One more inhale. And exhale. Set the left foot down next to the right. And we're moving on to the other side. Tree. Stepping back. Warrior one. This side just feels so different for me. I have to look. And then pyramid pose. Revolving it. If you don't like the twist, you're welcome to just take pyramid, folding over that front leg. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, half moon. Revolved crescent. Arms wide or hook the elbow. Either one is great. Unwinding and finding figure four. And then rise up. Take the left hand to the outside of the right knee, reach the right arm behind you, or grab for the foot. Straighten it any amount. Option to turn your gaze to the back. Very complex, very challenging pose. Breathe through it. Exhale, right foot comes down. Now we reset. Getting closer to the end with every repetition. Extended side angle. Okay. Here we go again. Tree. Two, warrior one. Revolved pyramid or straight up pyramid, just folding over that front leg is fine. Warrior two. Reverse triangle. Half moon. Hopefully with all of these, like me, you feel a little warmer each time. It gets a little easier each time. Unless it's a balance, those can be tricky either way. We'll move to revolved crescent. Taking it to figure four. Moving on to dancing Shiva. Grabbing foot or knee. And then we're going to step back to warrior two. To set up for extended side angle, reach forward, and then right forearm to right quad, left arm up and over. Since we're here a little bit longer the first time, you could take a half or a full bind. Inhale to lift. Exhale, step the left foot up to meet the right. We'll take it on the other side, starting with tree. Stepping back, warrior one. Revolved pyramid. Warrior two. Reverse triangle. Half moon. Revolved crescent. Figure four. Dancing Shiva. And then stepping back for warrior two. Reach forward, take it into extended side angle. Whatever variation suits you on this side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, step that back foot up to meet the left. And reset. Flowing through any variation of a vinyasa, or taking child's pose for a moment. Meeting up at the top. Standing tall, strong core, hands to heart. Approaching each pose as if it were new. Tree pose, left foot lifts, steps back. Warrior one. Revolved pyramid. Opening up, warrior two. Reverse triangle. Half moon. Revolved crescent. Figure four. Dancing Shiva. And if your gaze is to the back, you're looking in the direction you're going to step. So hold that focal point and just step the back foot to the back of the mat. Then turn your gaze forward so you can reach to the front and down, extended side angle, just for a moment. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, step left foot up to meet right. Keep the knees bent. Chair pose. Drawing weight into the heels. Lift the toes. Are you counting? This is the 11th yoga pose. We're almost there. Feel the navel draw in toward the spine. Arms pull behind the ears as the shoulders draw down your back. Last exhale. Inhale, stand up. And the right foot lifts, or the right toes are on the ground for tree. Stepping back. Warrior one. Revolved pyramid. Core lifts you as you step back. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Take it into half moon. Going into revolved crescent. Stepping up to figure four. Dancing Shiva. Whoa. And then stepping back to warrior two again, so we can take it to extended side angle. And then lift the heart, step the feet together. We'll take chair one more time. Since the others were side to side, I'm going to change this up a little. Take the arms to a low V, weight into your toes. Drop as low as you can without resting your thighs on your calves. Inhale, can you stand up, lifting the heels, and then draw heels down, hands to your heart. Hitting our reset and entering the 12th rotation. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands plant. Making your way through, feeling so strong, so warm, ready to do this last cycle. Give it all you've got. Might give you a couple breaths for each pose, just to feel it. So we start with the tree, left foot lifts. Find your tallest tree. Exhale, left foot steps back, hips remain facing forward. Warrior one. Again, you can take time, drop the left arm, and then lift it. Step that back foot up a little bit. Revolved pyramid. Pushing both feet into the mat. Crown of the head extending away from your torso. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two. Sinking down low, flipping those palms up if you want. Inhale, reverse triangle. Deep side body opening as the shoulder draws down your back. And then half moon. Find your drishti. If you have not lifted that bottom hand up off the ground, you want to try, now's your time. It's the last time we'll do this on this side. And then stepping it back, setting up crescent lunge legs so we can revolve the crescent. And if you're hooking the elbow, you could open the arms, maybe even take a half or a full bind. Inhale, unwind. So you can step up to figure four. Take it into dancing Shiva. And if you have not shifted your gaze, maybe you want to try that this time. Exhale, step back, returning to warrior two, setting up for extended side angle. Then maybe you try a half or a full bind this time through. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step the left foot up to meet the right as best you can. Chair pose. And then the last posture we'll do is eagle. So take your arms to a T. Draw the left elbow underneath the right. And you can grab shoulder blades here or take eagle grip, pressing the palms together. Take time to lift your elbows, no matter where you are. And if your palms are connected, draw them away from your face. Shift weight into the right leg. Cross the left thigh over right. And find stillness in this eagle. Aiming for a long spine in this one. Some people love to crunch over, elbows to knees. See if you can keep your heart lifted and your shoulders down. Last breath. And then unwind, reach the arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Well done. That was 12 yoga poses on one side. Now on to the other. Right toes to the earth or right foot to the calf or thigh. Your tallest tree yet. Right foot steps back in its own lane, setting up for warrior one. Dropping the right arm down, feeling the shoulder pull forward and the right hip as well. And then revolved pyramid, closing the gap between the feet just a little bit, taking the right hand to the earth, left arm high, with a lot of extension in the spine. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, unwind, warrior two. Really long stance, front to back. Flip the palms for this one. Inhale, reverse your triangle. And then we're taking it to half moon. Maybe challenge yourself in a new way on this side. Could be shifting your gaze up to the ceiling. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to fall into the Christmas tree today. And then Right toes come down at the back of your mat. Crescent lunge. Revolving it. I just wanted to get a firm foundation there. And then if your hands are at your heart, you could open the arms wide. You could take a half or full bind. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but my back is cracking and popping. It's all good. It doesn't hurt. That's when you need to go to a doctor, when it hurts, when that happens. So just a little PSA there. Inhale, unwind. We're going to step the right foot up. Figure 4. Dropping the hips low. Powerfully flex right foot. And then dancing Shiva. Whew, such a challenging pose. So you're holding on to the knee or the foot, keeping your heart over your hips. And then we're stepping back to return to Warrior 2. And then take it to extended side angle. Again, with that half or full bind, or just something a little different. And then unwind, face front, and step the right foot up to meet the left. We're back to that chair pose, but we're going to take it to the toes. Arms to a low V, so the shoulder blades pull toward one another. But your rib cage isn't poking out. The bottom of your ribs are knitted to your abdominals. And then finally, heels come down. Knees can remain bent, or you straighten your legs if you need a little break there. Arms come to a T, right elbow underneath the left. Grab for the shoulder blades, or for palm to palm eagle grip. Right thigh crosses over left. It's so important to find a drishti, but it's really difficult when your hands are right in front of your face. So see what you can do. Strong core, legs pressing together toward one another will help your balance. And then draw the shoulders down, lift the elbows up. That'll open up your shoulder blades. Last 2 breaths. And then unwind. You've done it. Hooray. We're going to take one more Sun A and then move into some Yin. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right wrist. Setting up for half pigeon. Setting up for a nice long hold. Keeping the heart lifted just for a moment. And then settling in. Finding full release. Each breath letting go just a little bit more. If you want to take it a little deeper, thread the needle, left arm underneath the right armpit. Right hand can stay on the earth. Or you can reach around behind you, maybe even touch the toes or the heel. Slowly make your way out. Returning to down dog for a moment of reset. Find stillness. And then reach the left leg high. Knee to wrist. Set up uniquely on this side. You don't have to drop into your deepest place right away. Give yourself a little support. Find release in that place, and then you can readjust, perhaps going deeper. Settle into your breath. Option to thread the needle on this side. Knowing though that you don't have to repeat. Find what works best for you on this side. Begin to make your way out. Coming back to down dog. One last time. And then make your way to a seat. You could be cross-legged or shins to the earth. Ending in a seat. Ending your song of movement with 3 ohms. Oh. Press the hands together to seal your practice in gratitude, sending loving kindness to yourself, to those around you, and to those far beyond you. Thank you for sharing these 12 yoga movements with me today. Namaste.